For years now, the gold standard of education has been a 4-year college degree. But with unemployment at a distressingly high rate, and many of those unemployed holding 4-year degrees and massive school loan debt, the dynamic of educational achievement in America, once the envy of the world, is changing. Businesses are increasingly suffering from a shortage of skilled workers in many technical and specialist fields, and many are calling for educational programs that are explicitly linked to career paths and skills relevant to the workplace.
So education on one level has been a remarkably important catalyst for why the United States is as powerful as it is today. That said, we're at an inflection point, and it's an important inflection point that will have very significant implications for our future as a country and for our students. Two specific issues that really are top of mind today. One is affordability, and the second is the degree to which you can customize your education in a way that works for you as an individual, given your unique interests, your unique skill sets, and your unique aspirations.
With the traditional college education becoming less and less appealing, alternative paths to career-oriented learning like online programs are becoming more popular.
Today's educational system is a one-size-fits-all system, and it creates a lot of failure as a result. We have 8,000 kids a day dropping out of high school, we have low graduation rates at college, and we end up with a lot of debt on behalf of students. We need a system that fits to their life. They're time-starved, they don't have a lot of money, and they need flexibility. They also have a lot of goals that they want to meet because they have high aspirations. They need a system that fits to their life. Online learning does that, supported by community, technology, and personalization. That's the way to learn today.
But while distance learning is becoming a more popular choice, there are some misconceptions about online education, not the least of which is the legitimacy of the degree or certificate.
The online learning environment is as legitimate as any land-based school. There are accrediting agencies that make sure that the systems all meet the standards of the United States Department of Education.
As a leader in career-focused online and hybrid education, and one of the nation's largest online schools with over 150,000 students, Penn Foster offers accredited career-focused educations designed to train America's workforce for skilled trade careers. In fact, 40% of U.S. jobs are in industries that are related to Penn Foster courses.
At Penn Foster, we have experts in the field of education that have developed study guides that help assist a learner on a platform that we provide either digitally or through textbooks. It also allows the individual student to watch a lesson again, to reread something at their own pace. So the study guide mixed with their pace make for an optimal learning environment for each individual.
Penn Foster students range from young adults who are unable to attend traditional high school to working adults looking to advance their career with a degree or certificate to older adults going back to school to earn their degree.
At Penn Foster, we run the largest high school in the United States. There's over 40,000 students. You're never alone. We have a college of 30,000 students. You could be taking a course at Penn Foster, go online, and in minutes have hundreds of other students to share your thinking and challenge you with questions.
What we've learned over the past few years is that social interaction is critical to learning. And so what we did was we built the Penn Foster community, an online learning environment, not too dissimilar to Facebook, where we have 50,000 students who are organized by subject, by cohort, and by other similar interests. They have a place to go at any moment, 24 hours a day, to ask each other questions, to seek advice and counsel, and to actually really feel like you're part of something. Because if you see people progress, you want to progress along with them.
With its headquarters in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and its Education Innovation Hub in Boston, Penn Foster is very proud of its rich history, rooted in helping professionals train for their careers. The school was founded in 1890 by newspaper editor Thomas J. Foster to provide coal miners with the education they needed to advance in their careers and increase worker safety. By the turn of the century, 1 out of every 27 adults in the U.S. had taken a Penn Foster course.
The correspondence school evolved over the next 100 years, educating some of the leading thinkers in the country, everyone from Thomas Edison to the inventor of the George Washington Bridge, as well as president of Chrysler, and we're now in the digital era have become an online school. So our 150,000 students now learn online. Over that period of time, we've graduated 13 million different students, And we have 3 schools, a career school, a high school, and a college.
We have an approved curriculum. We have teachers who are certified. We have an assessment system to ensure that learning takes place. But on top of all that, we have asynchronistic learning. We have a platform that runs on a digital system that allows learning to happen anywhere, anytime. There's so much more that we can offer in the online environment than the traditional system.
Perhaps the best thing about a Penn Foster education, in light of the mounting student debt, is that it won't break the bank or burden you with long-term debt.
We all know that the prices of education have continued to increase over the last decade or so to a point where it's no longer sustainable. It's not acceptable to have students take on tens of thousands of dollars of debt in order to finance their education, and that unfortunately is why we have almost $1 trillion of student loan debt. We at Penn Foster have decided that it's a better way. That way does not involve debt. It involves a pay-as-you-go approach to education, that as you consume education and achieve, you pay accordingly, and when you know when you're done that you will have a return on your education, better employability, and ultimately a better life.
Penn Foster combines a century's worth of expertise in high-quality distance education with flexible, affordable programming. No matter what your educational aspirations are, Penn Foster can help you reach them. To learn more about the programs offered, call today or visit pennfoster.edu.